there's a level of coaching at these programs historically over the last 20 years, right? Where I just don't know that many other teams in the SEC can hold a candle to it. And to be honest, I think there's just that, at least with all three of them, there's the Nick Saban effect. Nick Saban was a diamond in the rough, right? A gem, the best coach to ever do it in college football, in my opinion. The other two teams and programs in this championship contender tier are offshoots of his coaching tree. Kirby Smart was his defensive coordinator. I mean, basically lived with the guy day in and day out for a number of years. Steve Sarkisian had the healing hands of Nick Saban's rehab clinic put on him. If you're not in Texas, you may not get it, but the Dave Campbell's Texas Football magazine came out just a couple of weeks ago, and in it they had a feature on Steve Sarkisian where they talked about his journey through Alabama. And Sark is a guy obviously with a little bit of a checkered past, right? And some failed coaching tenures at USC and Washington and some off the field issues. And so when he arrived at Alabama, he was all set to go be an analyst for Fox Sports. He was going to go do TV. And Saban told him, nope, you love football. You want to coach football. Come here, figure out how to do it the right way, and I promise you it'll pay off. And he said he made something like $40,000 or something like that in his first year. I mean, it truly was like an internship for Steve Sarkisian. But he learned how to break down film, and he learned how to coach guys the Nick Saban way. And I think it's impossible to say that that's not a major factor with either of these head coaches when you look to Alabama's left and you look to their right, and it's Texas and Georgia that are up there in the championship contender tier.